morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hope all is truly well with everyone. I am out and about early this morning. I'm thinking about it right now. Oh, yes, they open. Yes, sir. I'll really be okay. Y'all give me a minute. Thank you. All right, you as well. All right. So where's the early morning people at? Where y'all at? Y'all sleep? Shit, hell. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Oh, yeah. That is right on point right there. Oh, man. That's what I needed right there. Some coffee. So where's my morning people on that? I know it should be a lot of, it should be, some of y'all should be already up. What's the word? I know y'all like, Johnny Blaze, you full of shit. You was supposed to have went live yesterday, Johnny Blaze. I'm sorry, y'all. I have my times that I don't be feeling like it. You know, it wasn't that I couldn't go live with none of that. I just didn't. I didn't feel like it. If that's okay, you know. I have my moments though where I just, man, look, ain't had nothing to do if I was mad or not. I just didn't. I just didn't feel like going live yesterday. Good morning, Uncle Will. I'm about to say, look, I know you of all people, Uncle Will, was up. I'm telling you, I be knowing who be up now at this time. Shit. Sometimes you may do be sleep, but like for the most part, and then well shit, Uncle Will, shit, you been off the whole damn week anyway, so it most definitely was a chance you being up for sure. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh. Hey, Bruce Wayne, you take your ass home. Already, Uncle Will, I already know the hustle don't stop. Shit, I had some videos that I most definitely need to be going over and giving my reaction to. But you know, them videos ain't going nowhere. So, you know, when I have the time and I have the mental to really be able to go ahead and go live, then most definitely I will. And Bruce Wayne, don't you tell no grown person to go home. How would you like it if somebody told you to go home? Y'all just like to say the most outlandish things up in the chat. Yeah, Uncle Will, the hustle most definitely don't stop. Shit, and I'm trying to think now. I was thinking about going live this morning, not just off the vertical live off of YouTube, but like go live off of StreamYards. Then I say, no, I need to check the temperature real quick this morning to see if people up. You know, I mean, I don't care about going live and doing what I do, but then if that's the case, then I could have just pre-recorded the video. They already did it without, and then just made it out of a premiere. You know, that's what I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's what I'm leaning towards starting to do a little bit more. Start doing premieres. Start doing like how 27 Duran be saying, do a little short one. You know, just do a premiere and not so much worry about doing it live all the time, because, you know, I be having a lot of shit going on. And sometimes when I go live, I mean, it don't matter to me about going live, but I mean, now, and then my birthday is coming right around the corner, y'all. I'm really trying to make sure that I got everything that I need and what I want for my day. You know what I'm saying? So I just been putting a lot of pressure on myself to get it done. And I'm gonna get it done. No question about that. I'm most definitely gonna get it done. Yeah, I got a video from well, shout out to Carlos King. He gave another update with the lady in the wedding dress, right? So the husband finally speaks. So that's why I really wanted to go over it. And yes, it has been confirmed that he did go to jail because he put his hands on his wife. Vinny the goalie, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Good morning. Yeah, most definitely. It's colder than a hooker's heart on out here, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. It is colder than a hooker's heart. Yeah. Y'all make sure to double tap the screen now. I see 8 people up in here. Y'all double tap the screen. Hey, Tanya. Y'all double tap that screen for me, please. Give old Johnny Blaze a like for this early morning vertical live, man. Give me a like. What up with it, Zach? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, y'all double tap that screen for old Johnny Blaze, man. Don't be bashful with the likes. You said what you say, a blunt, Mr. D? You said a blunt? What about a blunt? I'm confused on why you said a blunt. What about a blunt? Oh, okay, Tanya. What's my plan for the day? My plan is to mind my business and mind the business that pays me. Do I know how to roll one? Do a fish swim in water? Do a fish swim in water? Salute to you, Jacob. Appreciate you sliding through the show. And yes, I most definitely know how to roll a goddamn. Well, that answers your question then, Mr. D. That answered your question. Zach, now, why would you ask me some shit like that like I live in the woods to know that? I would believe that the bears shit wherever they want to. All right, I know it's early in the morning. I know it's early. Shout out to the trolls, man. Shout out to the trolls. Y'all about to start coming up here asking the most ridiculous shit in the world. Everybody don't swim. Right. I get you. Never stop looking for Jesus. But wait a minute, you acting like. Wait a minute now. Who is this person right here? Foamy the squirrel. What is you talking about, sir or ma'am? I haven't a clue about what you talking about, but okay. It's early in the morning. You probably ain't had no coffee yet. You probably ain't had your morning wake up yet, so I guess. No, you somebody now. You somebody. I ain't gonna say you a nobody. You somebody to yourself if you ain't nobody to me. So that means you still somebody. No, you somebody, man. Shit, don't talk down on yourself like that. Yeah, I may not know you or nothing like that, but you somebody now. Hey, lovely K with the 100 sign. Appreciate that, lovely K. Appreciate that. Thank you for the gift. No, I don't want to turn on my camera. Hey, Deja Vu, good morning. Good morning, Deja Vu. Let y'all have it out up in the chat. Ugh. Mr. D, you go to my channel and you can see my face there. I don't have to turn on my camera now, sir. That's being pretty weird, Mr. D. You don't need to see my face. I don't want to be seen right now if that's okay with you. If it's not okay with you, then hey, that's a personal problem right there because I ain't got nothing to do with that. Nope, I don't have anything to do with that. So, you know. Good morning to everybody that's coming in. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. So let me get my shit together. Get my shit together, y'all, and then I'm gonna get y'all a live stream off StreamYard. So what Mr. D, hold on. You say I look old as hell, huh? Well, damn. How old are you? Since you talking about I look old, how old is you? Say I look old as fuck. That's funny. Now that's funny right there. I ain't never had nobody tell me I look old as hell. Well, I'll be 47. I'll be 47 next month, Mr. D. So I guess compared to how old you is, then yeah, I would be old as hell. So I get it. I'll take that. Shit, that ain't no slight to me. Yeah, that ain't no slight to me. You know, I'm an old G. So I hope you got respect for your elders. Yeah, so if you 26 and I got you about 20 years. It'd be 21 to be exact when I turn 47. I kind of look 54. You funny as hell. You funny as hell. Said you kind of look 54. Well, since you didn't went over, so I hope you subbed up to the channel then, man. I hope you subbed up to the channel then, man. Sub up to the channel. Okay? Sub up, please. All right? It's a good thing to get old, though. You feel what I'm saying? So that's never a slight. It's a blessing to get old. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't even take that at all as offensive. Shit, I'm an OG. Shit, what you want from me? I am a OG. Okay, OGs know how to stay the hell up out the way and let y'all young people run wild, because that's all y'all do is run wild. As you supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was 27 at one point. Yeah, I was 27 at one point, so you ain't doing nothing wrong. No, you ain't doing nothing wrong. But I got a couple of videos to go over with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and do this morning. Again, shout out to Carlos King for the content. I wanted to give my reaction to a situation with a lady um, in a dirty ass house, y'all. Dirty as fuck. So CPS comes and removes her kids from out of the house because of a house being super fucking dirty, right? So my thing is, this social media is gonna be a lot of people's demise. And the reason why I say that is that they'll do anything for a view and a like and some monetary gain. Now, I don't have a problem with you trying to get money from off the content that you provide, but just make sure you don't get lost in the sauce with this shit, because it's very easy to do so. It's very easy. This social media thing ain't no joke. You better be mindful of the things that you put out, because if not, it's gonna stick with you forever. Well, to me, all everybody, including myself, to a certain degree, try to go off of trending topics and give your opinion about. But as far as like clout chasing, that's again, you shouldn't have to if you're very creative enough to do your own content and put certain things on out there that you want your people to know. You know, but to each his own. You got people out there that openly admit to clout chasing, so it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Clout chase all day, all you want. It's cool with me. I ain't gonna sit up here and beat you up because hell, in reality, everybody clout chase. Yeah, it's plenty of content to talk about. There's plenty of content to talk about. Most definitely, is plenty of content to talk about. Shit. But sometimes I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes with certain stories, it seems like I'm just like some of the stories I believe, and then some of them damn stories I'd be like, man, I think all this shit cap. But that's just my personal opinion, though. Yeah, you can't blame them, cause shit, hell, think about it. If you had an avenue to be able to clout chase somebody, I mean, let's just be honest. If you knew you could make some money off of it, you would do it too. Yeah, you would do it too. But it does come at a price with all that damn clout chasing shit. Get your ass put in a situation that you can't get out of. Ask me, did I know how to roll a blunt? That was a good one. I've been rolling blunts. I've been rolling blunts since the age of 13. I better know how to roll shit. I've been smoking weed since I was 13 years old. 13. That's a long ass time to be smoking some goddamn marijuana. You would have thought by now I probably would have had stopped, but I ain't gonna even hold y'all. This is a part of me right here. Now, can I let it go when I need to? Yeah, but uh me smoking my marijuana, that's been a part of me for a long time. Uh-oh. I don't even know what he said. Damn, deja vu timed him clean out. I ain't even see what he said. Damn, you got him out quick. Yeah, I ain't even see I ain't even see what he said. He had to say something crazy for you to have put him timed him out for 300 seconds. So Mr. Smith or Mrs. Smith, whoever, whatever you want to identify as, try to be easy up in that chat. You said vulgar and disrespectful. Okay, well, look, the moderator's gonna let you know up in the chat. Keep it respectful up in here. We don't do all that vulgar and disrespect up in the chat. The minute that you do, you will be timed out. The second time, you're gonna be timed out for more minutes. And then if you do it the third time, I will actually ban you from being able to type up in my chat. So if I'm just saying, I have rules up in my chat. My moderators is going to stick to the script, and they're going to get you up out of here if you do any vulgar or disrespectful comments up in the chat. Okay? We like to keep it. Look, you can troll, you can talk your shit, but Just keep it respectful, okay? Please, I'm asking. Yeah, I know who Johnny Blaze is. He a character. Johnny Blaze came from a comic book. Then Method Man took on the name Johnny Blaze. Then I took on the name Johnny Blaze. So, I know the origin of where Johnny Blaze come from, if that's what you asking. Y'all make sure to double tap that screen to give me a like, ladies and gentlemen. Please double tap the screen. Sir, we don't mention his name over here at all. Now, I know who you is. I done seen you before already. Come on, man. Don't come over here trolling like that. We do not mention, I have not mentioned no content creator's name. We not doing that. You can't troll me that way. The minute that somebody says it, moderators, deja vu, certain names don't even be said up in my chat, especially that name. Okay, I don't have a problem with that man. I'm not gonna stir up no problem with that man. I'm not even gonna entertain people that like to troll and bring his name up. You gonna automatically get the fuck up out the chat. Okay, you gonna automatically get the fuck up out the chat unless I mention the name first. Then it's fair game for you to say in the chat, I have not mentioned that man, and I'm not gonna mention him. And for you, of all people that know how I get down, bro, and you still come over here and do that shit, that's highly disrespectful. So you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to show me no respect. You ain't got to give me no respect. But I'm going to respect myself enough just to get you up out of here and bid you a happy, good Saturday. Okay? That's not what I'm going to do over here. What up with the EV? Man, EV, look, you, besides me, you, they starting up early in the morning, EV. They trolling like a motherfucker. They trolling like a motherfucker, EV. They is on it with me early in the morning. But it's cool. I mean, I ain't mad, but shit, look, certain people that like to come up in here and start some shit up for no reason, I'm gonna just get you up out of here. It's just as simple. I ain't got to go through no changes with nobody about some shit like that. It ain't that deep. Man, they ain't gonna never let me live, EV. They gonna always come over here and troll. I know, EV. They don't care. They don't care what time, as long as somebody live and they could come up in their chat and talk some shit. They don't be knowing what they can and can't do. So I that's why I just tell them nicely, look, we don't do all that over here. And some people that already know what I'm all about, and they'll still come over here just to say some slick shit, just to see if they could get a reaction. Right? No, you're not gonna get no reaction up out of me. I meant what I said. I don't have a problem with nobody. I'm not sitting up here talking about none of those people issues, what they got going on for content. I don't give a fuck. That is the reality of what it is with me. I don't care about nothing they got going on. So therefore, that means if for me not to really care about something, that means for me not to talk about it, then that got to let y'all know that I don't give a fuck about what they got going on. That means that I'm not going to subject my channel to even bring in that type of whatever type of shit they got going on. I don't care. Let them deal with what they got going on. I'm good over here. I'm good with the small amount of people that could be up in my chat. I don't care if my numbers is low. I don't care if they high. When they go up, then that's when they go up. But until then, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Give a fuck. I'm gonna keep doing the content that I've been doing and staying the fuck up out everybody's way. Okay? You ain't gonna hear me give no opinion about nothing of what nobody got going on. Period. I'm good on that. So you enter this chat is not safe at all. You come over here, you get the popping off the wrong way, and I've asked you nicely not to do so, and you still want to come over here and do it, then I'ma just get you up out of here. I ain't gotta curse you. I ain't got to sit up here and drag you. Have a good day. Find somebody else that's live that allow you to talk up in the chat that way. You're not gonna do that over here. I'm sorry. So sorry, I'm not that type of content creator that just allows you to say all type of goofy shit up in the chat. Sorry about that, but not sorry. But see, when you got something like this, EV. Now this is a stogie right here, ladies and gentlemen, just to show y'all. This is a stogie. Okay? See all that? That's a stogie. Okay? That's that is a stogie right there. Okay? Yeah, since you had people coming up in here, they coming up here, EV, they was like, "Do you know how to roll?" I say, "What? Hell yeah, I know how to roll." Hell yeah, I know how to roll. Shit, hell yeah. But anyway, y'all give me another hour. It's let me see what time it is. Okay, it's 5:51 my time. So I say maybe another hour from now, I will be live. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up. Yeah, yeah, man. Hey, you tell me. Didn't you just see what I just showed? This is a stogie right here. This without question. This is a stogie. Okay? This motherfucker right here, yes. This is a stogie. Okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is a stogie right here. All right? Just in case if people didn't know what I was talking about, that's a stogie right there. All right? Not really. I have before, but not really. I don't really like doing edibles. It take too long for you to get the high. Already, man. Already. Eyes a ghost. Already. I see you. Smoke on, brother. Smoke on. Smoke on. Yeah, when anytime anybody eat them edibles, it depends on who you is. If you a type of person that never smoke but then try edibles, it will hit people faster that way. See, I eat an edible, it's gonna take a minute for it to give me that high. No, I don't wanna be somewhere, then that high hits me all of a sudden. Hell no, I wanna be high right then and there. Yeah, I want to be high right then and there. Me personally, that's just me. But don't get it confused. People that been smoking weed already and then eating edibles, they'll tell you they self. It takes a while for them edibles to kick in. I'm telling you. Now, a person that have never smoked and then want to try edibles, hell yeah, you gonna get high quicker because your system was never used to that. Yeah, I like the head high. I like the head high. Yeah, the head has the, I mean, don't get me wrong. If at nighttime, if I want the body high, then yeah, just to relax myself. But the head high is for like in the daytime so you can keep yourself active and moving. Contrary to what people believe about weed, it does have its perks and it has its benefits. You know what I'm saying? I want the head high. I want to be, what I'm saying, on cue. See, all weed don't put you to sleep. All marijuana don't put you to sleep. Hey, look, that's only, but that if you eating, to me, if you eating edibles, then yeah, then it can creep up on you like that. The way you was saying, I don't want it to creep up. Man, hit me all right then and there. As soon as I hit that blunt, I want to be able to be able to taste the weed and feel it right then and there. Excuse me. If it's some good shit, and even when you hit it that first time, you gonna know it. Your senses gonna tell you. Wait a minute, John. This is some killer shit right here, John. I'm not lying to y'all. And if y'all, I'm talking to the people that really smoke. At least 3 times when you hit some weed off the first time you light it up, if you ain't high off them first 3 or 4 times that you hitting it, then you got some bullshit. I'm gonna just tell you that right goddamn now. If you got some fire ass weed, you supposed to taste that shit. I'm talking about the first time you light it up, you supposed to taste it. And you supposed to know then because again, what's your senses for? What the fuck you got senses for if your senses can't tell you that this shit is fire? Okay? I'm telling you, I give you 6 hits off the first time and you find the blunt up. If you can't tell it then, yes, like you just said, throw it away. Throw it, I'm talking about throw the whole thing away because all you doing is wasting your time inhaling some bullshit. No. And trust me, if you've been smoking weed long enough, then yes, you didn't got your hands on some bullshitting ass weed that you didn't have to throw away and then go to another spot to get some fat shit. Hell yeah, you got to throw it all away because EV, all you doing is bringing in that bullshit into your system and you can't even enjoy your high off some real good shit afterwards. You better throw that shit away. I like that shit that I could, if when I first roll it and I light it up, I could tell right then and there if it's some good shit. If it ain't no good, man, look, I find an older person that like to smoke weed. And what I do is I grind it up because see, older people don't care if it's that potent. They just care if it's some weed. So I grind it up for them real good. And I give it to one of my older partners, you know what I'm saying, that's in their 60s that love to smoke weed. I give it to them. I don't just completely throw it away. I give it to my older peoples, you know what I'm saying, and I let them have it. But I'm not gonna smoke it no more because I know it's bullshit to me because it don't get me high. I ain't got no other choice but to believe you. And it ain't for everybody to smoke. I'm not look, everybody ain't gonna be no weed smokers, right? I get that already. And I had to learn that. Well, long time ago, I learned that Hey, even the people that call themselves frowning their face up at you when you smoke or this and that and the third, you know what I tell them? Fuck you. I ain't asking you for the money for the battle no damn weed. So why the fuck do you care about my damn weed habit? Shit, the fuck you talking about? I say fuck you. Shit. The motherfuckers be having an attitude with you. Just look at him. He just smokes too much. That's all he does is smoke all day. Fuck you. The fuck out of here. I ain't sitting up asking you for the motherfucking money for the weed. So what different? And that be my thing, right? If you ain't sitting up asking nobody for the money for the weed, why the fuck do they care? Never understood that, y'all. I done had so many people that rock with me, friends. I'm talking about buddies. Now, I done even had my own mama come up to me and say, son, I love you, but son, I need you to start smoking weed. And I say, mama, I love you back, but I'm sorry, I ain't gonna never stop smoking weed. I'm talking about I was just as real as I could be with my mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. Shit. I didn't sass her, none of that. I told her with respect. I told her with respect. I say, mama, look, I'm sorry, I love you back now, but I ain't gonna never stop smoking weed. And ever since that day we had that conversation, she understood. And she ain't gonna never ever come up to me and ask her son, her grown ass son, to stop smoking weed. She know that's a done deal. You know, you put your foot down. I don't give a damn if it's my own mama, my own daddy. I put my foot down on what I want to do in life. I'm not no kid no more. You can't tell me, no, you can't do this and no, you can't do that. Because see, I believed you when you told me that as soon as I was 21, that I could do what I want to do. See, that's your fault. See, you should have had never told me at 21 that I could do what I want to do and say what I want to say and be all the way a grown adult. Shit. Fuck that. What up with it, Wolfpack, man? Man, you could care about what your parents say, but you can still stand your ground on what it is that you want to do. And there's nothing that they can do about it at a certain point in your life. I'm grown. I'm completely out my mama's house. I'm on my own. I'm paying my own bills. I got my own vehicle, all that shit. So at that point, mama, again, I love you back. But I can't stop smoking weed. And I'm not gonna. It is when that taste all the way leaves me, then that's when I will stop. No, but I never said it right, but I never said it crazy to my mama because she came with love and I gave her the love right back and just still told her, no, mama, I ain't gonna stop smoking weed now. I love you to death. And my mama know I'd do anything for her, but that right there, mama, mama, I love you to death now. Mama, don't look, mama. If you want to cut me off, that's cool. mama, mama, I'll sure understand, but mama, I'ma love you anyway, mama. Mama, I just make sure not to smoke no weed when I come around you. Okay? Shit. And all the time when I go around my mama. No, I don't disrespect her, go around my mama hiding or shit like that. See, I just waited till I leave her. I could spend the whole day with her. And then when I get to my house, then I do what I want to do. But that day, I'm going to be sober as hell with my mama, whether we going to the store or we might get something to eat, you know. I know how to just sit the shit down. I ain't trying to be high around my mama anyway, because all she gonna do is try to blow my motherfucker high any damn way. So no, I will not. So I don't ever go around my mother high. Now, have I been around my mama high before? Yes. But I don't make that no happy, because she will blow my motherfucker high, and then I'm gonna be mad. No, so no, I might as well don't even smoke. How about that? And I'm dead serious. I do not. At the age that I am now, if I know I'm going around my mom's, I don't smoke. I waited till after I leave her. Then after I leave her, then she can't say shit. Yeah, most older people don't like the weed though. They call it dope. Reaper. Yeah, they call it dope. Have you ever heard your grandparents refer to weed as dope? I'm sure you have. Yeah, you over there sitting up there smoking the dope. Yeah, deja vu. I don't even play them games. I don't even go around my mama drinking. And as old as I am right now, deja vu, I do not go around. I do not go around my mama or my daddy. Neither one of them high or under the influence of alcohol. No, my parents is they them type of parents that they strict, and then they know when you're high and drunk. So then they want to grill you and ask you all type of motherfucking questions, and then my old man gotta always say, "Boy, you can't get enough of smoking that dope." I'll be like, and then I have to correct the old man. Old man, look, I know that's what you old people y'all say back in the day that call referencing marijuana dope, but sir, you can't smoke dope, sir. You can't pops. You can't smoke dope, okay? It's no way. And then he said, yes, son, it is a way. You smoke dope. You a dope head. And when he called me a dope head, boy, deja vu, I must have was on a whole nother level, man, with him. I stopped talking to him for a while behind that shit. How the fuck you gonna sit up here and call me a dope head when your damn son, goddamn it, and married a dope head? The fuck up out of here. That was a true dope head. So don't, and I ain't about to be disrespectful, so don't let me go there. But the point is, shit. Your son married a dope fiend, a dope head. I'm not no dope head. I'm a weed head. Yeah, I'm a weed head for sure. Yeah, I've never denied that. When have y'all ever known me to deny when I smoke weed? Please, man, please. I didn't do it with my mama. I didn't do it with my daddy. I just showed them respect. I wouldn't smoke or drink around them. But when I left their presence and I went on my own shit, hey, it was on and popping. It was on and popping. Yeah, I know you about to go there, and then they know when you about to hurry up and leave to go smoke some weed and drink. You about to go drink on some Kool-Aid and smoke the dope. I'll be like, well, look, I didn't do it around y'all. And then they shut up then after that. Good morning, Tamika. Yeah, they shut up after I say that shit to them. So what happened with today's youth, where they respect for their parents go? Man, EV, your guess it, man, you know what? Social media. Social media. That's what it, because everything is getting put on out there for consumption of strangers to be able to sit up and add their opinion to. I mean, you can only assess the situation for what you see and what you hear on the internet. Like, when I hear people trying to get all philosophical with that shit, like, man, go ahead on with all that shit, man. Hell no, Carlos. I've never been, I ain't say, now I won't say that I've never been high around my mom and my dad. I say I don't go around them when I'm going to hang out with them or whatever. I don't go there under the influence. That's all. I don't on purpose go because I know they'll blow my motherfucking hat. My mom and daddy is something else, you know, with the smoking the dope and you know what I'm saying, you drinking on that Kool-Aid, yeah, you gotta have you some Kool-Aid and you know, well, why you always be smoking on that dope? Remember I told y'all that story that my old man in high school, I had skipped a couple classes in high school and the school called my mama. So my mama called my daddy. And my daddy went up there to that school with that goddamn principal, telling that damn principal, yeah, I'm so ashamed of my son. He sit up there and smoke dope. So me and my old man, that was the first time he said that shit. Uh, I mean, and I was like, Dad, you can't smoke dope. Weed is a flower, Dad. Boy, shut up. Sit your ass down while you skipping classes and shit. You heard what I said. You smoking the dope, dummy. Yeah, my old man did that shit right in front of the principal, Carlos. Man, I was so motherfucking mad. Bro, I was so mad. The principal, she almost felt sorry for me, but you know, she didn't say shit. The principal didn't say a damn thing. All she did was sit back and look. Yeah, that pissed him off. It pissed him off. Yeah, it pissed him off. He was just, I don't need, and you know what, to be honest, my old man didn't give a damn about the damn weed that I was smoking. He was mad because I skipped school, that I skipped a couple of classes. And then the school had to call my mama. And at that time, my mama didn't even have a car. You know what I'm saying? So she did. I ain't saying she didn't do the right thing, but what I'm saying though, Carlos, is, man, don't sit up here and be talking to that principal talking about some your son smoke dope. Like it's certain. I mean, I understand he an old man. That's what they say, but man, like, bro, no, you can't say that shit to the principal though. It's one thing if you said that shit if I was at home and you talking about I'm smoking on the dope. That's one thing. But you don't say that shit in front of no damn high school principal. It's like, you trying to embarrass me in front of this lady? No, my old man something else. He don't give a fuck what he say. He gonna say it. Without, I'm talking about he don't have no filter. My old man do not have a filter at all. Man, Evie, that's what I'm trying to tell him. Like, he don't understand this principle that she's listening to this man talking about his son smoking on the dope. So now what that do? That put a target on my back at school, bro. That put a target on my back, and I had to tell him. Me and him had that talk, and then when he finally understood where I was coming from and thought about it, he said, "Damn, son, you know what? You right. No, man, I know I'm your son, and you gonna talk shit on me, but I mean, let it be a limit to how much shit you talk on me. I wouldn't do that in front of strangers to my child and disrespect them that way though. You feel what I'm saying? Again, I understand parents gonna snap the fuck out when you do wrong. I get all that. But like shit like that, it's still a line that you don't cross, in my opinion. And shit, you got parents that'll cross that motherfucking line quicker than I don't know what. Oh shit. All right, y'all. Listen. Shout out to the chat, man. This phone is about to die. I'm about to go ahead and set up a live stream off of StreamYards. Y'all give me an hour. I'm going to set up a live stream off of StreamYards. Y'all come on over there. No, I'll be back in an hour, EV. I'm about to set it up now. I'm about to set it up right now.